Well, I got a whole lot of nothing except a lot of dropped items just because of the sheer number of enemies that were here. So I don't really know what actually, like, triggers those cutscenes. Maybe that just happened because I went a certain amount of distance into the forest, and it was like a scripted thing. It just happened to kind of coincide with me defeating one of those enemies. I mean, I guess that would make more sense. I don't think they'd hide super interesting lore behind just taking down, like, a singular enemy or something like that. Okay, so I never really explored the forest all that much, so I'm not very familiar with the layout, really. So I think where we're going is, yeah, we want to cross these bridges. I think, yeah, this one right here is where we want to cross, yeah. So I guess that's going to be that way-ish. Let's just go ahead and find out, yeah, pretty sure it's this way. We stormed the castle, which is, you know, kind of weird to get through. I didn't really enjoy going through it the first time because so much of it was like a 2D plane. But oh, hey, android body. Nice. Just don't really get what the point of these are. I guess we just get like a chip, a damage absorb. I guess maybe they're just like really rare, unique, or useful chips. And never got this chest before. Yeah, we got 2,000. Okay. Is this where I think I got a little mixed up here. Yeah. What I want to do is actually get over there. Yeah, I need to get higher. Need to get a bit more height here. I mean, this whole area, you know, this game kind of reminds me a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles X, but especially this area, very reminiscent of what we see in, I forget the name of it, I think it's called Nocturna? I think is what it's called? Something like that. Alright, let's try to get the big one. Oh my god. That's not the big one. Kinda pissed off a pig when I did that one, but don't worry, I'm not gonna kill him. Not gonna cause any more problems with the local wildlife, and I think they just leave me alone, as long as I just try to run away, so... Hey, another level up. I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay, so I think the bridge... No, just wanted to... There's gotta be a way to turn that off. How many times am I gonna complain about that and do absolutely nothing to remedy it, you know? Because it looks like we have one more group of enemies over here before, you know, I can actually, like, start getting over to where the castle proper is. Will taking down these guys do anything? I don't really know. I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, I have officially killed them all. Not a whole lot else going on here, I guess, so... I think the giant bridge should be right over here, but we're gonna have to be like a century to get in there, aren't we? I think so. I seem to remember that. We're gonna have to take down a big boy to get all the way in there. I forget where he emerges from. I think it's right here. It's gonna crash through like Kool-Aid Man style. Ah, big guys here. Oh god, that's a lot of big guys too. Alright, so do the shields block my hack? Well, thankfully 2B's actually doing work, so maybe I can... Oh, wow, what is that? Never seen that in one of these before. Oh, man, oh god, they're like all blue. Stop it. That was pretty complicated. I don't know what those things were that are kind of surrounded by the red ring. Come on, let's do it one more time. It's definitely more complicated here, but I'm confident I can do this. It's been a while since I've actually failed one of these, so... My confidence is growing exponentially in being able to execute them properly. Yeah, it's doing decent damage, not a whole lot though. I guess these are, you know, big armored guys, so... Oh, stop it! Alright, back to the mediums at the very least. All those little small, puny, small recoveries that I found have finally worn off. And nothing else over here. Okay, well, all the sentries are dead. Leave behind a lot of items as well. Finding a lot of these chips. I mean, I'm probably going to want to sell these at some point. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've sold anything. I don't know if these are actually, like, safe to sell, but if I find several of the same chip, I'm probably safe to assume I can sell those without too much of an issue. And yeah, this is the bridge I wanted to get to. Good stuff, good stuff. Should take us up and down and all around. But I figured out we get across to that one.
Had a king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
Really no response to that, huh, 2B? Just gonna let him talk to himself. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do this simplistic one yet again. Just make him explode in midair. That's pretty good. Oh, these guys are not all that strong, it looks like. Yeah, just a few light attacks to the face takes him down pretty easily. Ah. Yeah, I guess these are scripted. "128 years ago.
His Majesty, he's is sad. It sure is. But we Royal Knights still have a mission. We placed His Majesty's memory, his final memento, into this tiny child. And now we must raise this child so he might one day be our new king. He deserves a royal upbringing. He deserves protection.
So, the baby has been a king for 128 years. And he hasn't grown up, obviously. I mean, machines don't grow up, so... How was the baby created? That's kind of what I was interested in. Now, why did you decide to put the essence of your former leader into a small child, you know? I don't know, perhaps questions that will be answered soon enough. Okay. That's the way back to Pascal's village, I believe. That's the shortcut we take back there whenever we are done here. So I think for right now... Oh, here's the Kool-Aid man.
I'll never let you pass. Die at your life.
Yeah, we'll see about that one now, won't we? Come to Papa. Come on. There we go. Take down the small ones and then the big guy. That's right, we just gotta like mow down wave after wave after wave getting to these guys as king, don't we? Makes me feel kinda bad, you know? Oh wow, did that thing actually... Oh wow! I don't remember that attack. Although I haven't really fought these guys all that often, so... Okay, let's try to get a hack going in here. Yeah, these guys are dealing a lot of damage. I mean, I feel like we're all just glass cannons at this point. Oh, come on. Take down all of these. Careful not to hit. Ow. No! Oh, man. That's the first failure I've had in a while. Just when I was bragging about it, too. Oh, wow, yeah, this thing's tough. Okay. Oh, yeah, very tough. I think hacking is going to be the most prudent thing to do here. If I can actually get it to work. Okay, so there's no death blocks this time. So at least I got that going for me. Which is nice. I'll just go ahead and get rid of all the natural shielding. I could work on that one. And I think we got this one. There we go. Oh, wow. I like almost took it out one shot. Although I guess we had already caused a pretty large amount of damage after that point. There you go, Kool-Aid man. A lot of experience as well. Good stuff. And here we go, into the castle. Yeah, you know, if I had to think of the 2B playthrough, honestly, it was probably this segment that was my least favorite. I just didn't really find it all that entertaining to go through the castle. With our movement being so constricted and we have to engage in 2D combat so often. I don't know, it just kind of dragged for me a little bit. Couldn't really tell you why. And here we go. Okay. So into the castle we go. Okay, castle bound. And oh yeah, by the way, apparently this is something you can do.
This looks like a king's castle, alright.
Yeah, I didn't know you could glide with that. Thankfully, one of you guys commented that that's something that the game doesn't really explain to you, but that you can indeed do. So I'm glad I know that. I don't think that'll really help exactly. I really haven't seen any jumps where I'm like, actually, wait, there was one thing that I was wondering about. So if we, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to detour off on this path right quick. I think it's over right here. Yeah, there's like a robot on top of this building, and for the life of me, I did not know how to get to this because I couldn't get there vertically, but I guess with this glide, that makes it a bit more different. Yeah, my options are a bit wider open now that I know how to do that, so that's actually something really good to keep in mind. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is kind of the part I found to be a drag. You know, I'm continually stuck in the 2D plane going against these guys. And this one looks a tad bit tougher than what I remember. A big level 40 boy. Not all too difficult, though, it looks like. And if I recall correctly, there's like a boatload of treasure I could get here that I, you know, kind of missed the last time. I think I may be able to get that. Oh yeah, the thing that confused me is that I was locked to this plane, so I didn't exactly know how to, like, get down there. Yeah, I still really don't know, but I don't know, when I come back here for side quests, maybe I'll get it then. But for right now, I mean, the goal was kind of to rocket through this part of the game. That's the wrong thing to say. It's not that I'm trying to rocket out of it because I don't like it or anything, but it's just...
Wait, what did you just say?
I guess I'm kind of
Roger that,
paranoid.
Lioness.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to it.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Oh, she cares about you, 9s. Don't you worry about that. And there's a whole lot of nothing in here. Well, like I was saying, it's just my kind of, like, Let's Playing senses that's like... it's getting repetitive, you know, they've seen this before, they don't want to see it again. You know, maybe that's, like, untrue when it comes to playing a game blind, though. Maybe it's part of the experience for the audience to actually react to me having to go through the repetition. I don't really know if that's the case or not, but I guess regardless. And how did I miss that chest? It was right in front of me! Oh, no! Well, I didn't do that on purpose, just so you know. And where is 2B? 2B, where are you? Yeah, that's fine. I can take down this guy myself. Won't be that big of an issue. Oh, there you are! Glad you kept up with us, or caught up to us, rather. And see, I kind of remember there being a lot more machines that kind of mobbed us, you know, wave after wave. At least for those guys so far, it just seems to be like really big guys coming after us. Well, here we go. Nope, that's what I was anticipating. Okay, let's see. I think the dodge into the swipe would actually be the best here because there's so many. Looks like that didn't really work. Oh yeah, I think on the 2D plane I might not be able to get them in the air or something like that. And did these just keep coming infinitely? I don't believe so. I guess we'll try to take that as we can, though. Ah, this music, I really like it because this is the same thing that I played somewhat back when we were in the factory at the beginning of the year. Wow, the beginning of the game, rather. I really like the piano, it kind of adds in the dun 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 dun. Well, can't get them in the air, but I can still do the swipe. That just doesn't look like it's as effective as 2B's sword counter was. I probably want to use the gun counter from here on. Okay, so the mission here, get to the top and assassinate the king. Well, we don't assassinate the king, you know, that the other android does. She's probably the #1 question coming out of the first playthrough. Like, what was the point? I've already gone on about the king, like, but what was the point of her? Like, she wanted to kill the king, like, who is she? Besides, we know, like, a rogue android unit, but oh, hey, you guys really thought you were gonna blend in there, didn't you? Ow. That's fine, I got recoveries for days at this point. But hopefully we get more answers about her. Maybe we'll see her more whenever 9S has to diverge from 2B's path and goes out on his own. Although you would think you would remember that. Although maybe that's something we didn't get specifications on. Like, when he was in for recovery, you know, after 2B killed Adam, did he end up losing his memory again like he did at the beginning of the game? Oh god, I hate these so much. Okay, maybe I can take it down quickly. Tried to get the gun counter in there, but it didn't really work this time. That's fine, it's just one. And those guys are super annoying to take down, too. Oh, I could probably hack them, though. I keep forgetting that, like, yeah, you've got a heavy damage attack that you can pretty much use from anywhere if you can see the enemy. So maybe I should rely on that just a tiny bit more. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like this guy. Let's see how much this guy's gonna take to hack. Again, you know, I don't want to hack too much. I don't want, like, all of combat to just be a freaking hack, but... Oh, man, yeah, these are the worst whenever they can spray out the stream of the dark balls that you can't shoot down. Here we go. Okay, if I can just get the inside track, yeah, we should have this, no problem. And that time I actually did get a cutscene by hacking it, okay. Four hours ago. Oh.
His Majesty hasn't grown at all. No, not in the slightest. How can we make him bigger? I don't know. We're too dumb to figure that out. Sure is a cutie, though. Yeah, so tiny and cute. We better keep him safe. Right. Can't let anyone into the Forest Kingdom. Danger! Danger! Everyone, get out now! Intruders in the kingdom! Don't let them in here.
So not as interesting from a you know, how did they get to this point perspective, but just what they're thinking right now. I wonder, why do they expect... Oh, I'm here now. Okay. I don't think this is where I was it? Oh yeah, I think I just emerged from that archway. What made you guys think that the baby machine would actually grow? Exactly, you know? Like, none of you guys grow, so why would that thing grow? Oh yeah, I have to go up the ladder here. I guess that kind of, you know, really throws a wrench in my theory. You know, if they had actually figured out a way to reproduce and have that thing grow, you know, into a king. But as far as, like, how do you make him bigger? I mean, some of you are kind of already done that. I mean, the opera boss, what was her name? I mean, she actually had a name. I wish I could... Oh, Simone, I think was her name. I mean, she figured out how to take some of the machines and make herself bigger that way, so does that guy... does that count for what you guys actually want? Probably not, seeing as you had to, like, kill all those machines to get to that point, but... let's head on. I think we're already getting close. Ow. Got it. Did that happen the last time? I think that happened last time. Let me go ahead and see if I can hack again. Although I doubt there are any more cutscenes I can actually see if that one was from 3 freaking hours ago, so... I guess we won't really worry about that. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, I think I went through this place a lot easier this time. Let's go ahead and activate that. And here we go again. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't I get mobbed right here? Oh yeah, from the foreground and the background. These guys go down easy enough. Ow. Come on, I was constantly dodging there. I could hack. I guess that would work here. Let's try that. I'm gonna need distance, though. Come on, stop it. And hack him up real quick. See if we get another cutscene, although I doubt it. But regardless, the explosion should cause pretty heavy damage. Boom, just like that. And a level up to go along with it. Always nice, nice, nice. And this is going to be wave after wave. Well, this is their final stand. You know, after this, there's really no one standing between us and their king, so... Let's continue to slash away right here. Looks like this might be the final wave. Nope, still got more. Let's continue onward. Come on, guys. You put up a valiant fight. There's really nothing that's going to stop me from doing this again. I wonder how the boss fight is going to go with, what was her name? I think it was A2, right? And I just remember that because A1 is the steak sauce. So I just remember the number after that, A2. Which is weird, because she's the only android that has the letter before the number in the designation, as far as I know. The rest of them all have the number before the letter, so... Maybe she's like a prototype, something like that, you know, like experimental super android. Something to that effect. Alright, you guys done? You guys all done? I think you're all done. Alright, let's do this. Hello there, baby android! Would you like to meet my blade yet again? Well, not my blade, but, you know, the blade of an android. At the very least. I mean, it is cute. I mean, in a way that, you know, it's smaller and innocent than all the rest of the machines. I really hope we get clarification about this guy later. I hope this isn't just a he dies and that's it.
That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Let's try it. Okay, can I hack? Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot how brutal this thing is. Ow. Okay, let's see if I can hack. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty intense. I just say that because we got the blocks in the background. Oh, wow, this is hard. Oh, that didn't go well at all. That's the hardest one I've seen so far. Okay, maybe I could just keep my distance for a bit. Isn't she gonna do the dash attack? Whenever she disappears.
She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now
okay, 2B, you keep her busy. I'll try the hack again. Did the dash again? Well, that time she came out of the ceiling. Oh yeah, she's got the giant FU sword. Okay, let's see if this one's a bit easier. Looks like it might be. Okay, I got 20 seconds, so I can take my time here. Let's try to take down all the secondary ones first, now the main one. It's gonna be hard though, because... Ow. Mixing in the, there we go, okay, I did it. Mixing in the non-killable balls with the killable ones. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that's the way to go. That did substantially more. Okay, I just have to be able to be good at this. Okay, the cylinders. Try this again. Hacking at a fellow Yorha android, huh? So it looks like 9S could do this to anyone, pretty much. Jeez, how many of these little ones are there? I mean, it would make sense that her hacking defenses would be quite beefy. There we go. Okay, just a few more. Oh, boy. Yeah, damage output is still high. And one more time here. I think maybe once more after this is going to be the way to go. Alright, jeez, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, trapped between here, unfortunately. Now we're running a bit low on time, but I think I got this. Yeah, no problem. Oh, getting good at this now. I think that'll do it, right? One. Oh, no! And... how much more HP do you have? Oh, yeah, that's it.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Sounds like 2B's
Let's go
voice to
after her,
me.
2B.
I mean, it might be the same voice actress. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, because I still think these two might be the same character. Time travel shenanigans? No, we don't really need that on top of everything else in this game, please.